Don't talk about it, live about it, be about it. Don't talk about it, live about it.
Pause for a second, let me doze for
What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you guys may be in this world, like always, I hope you're feeling good, living better, and striving for greater. That being said, wherever you may be in this world, make sure you're getting out of the house, exploring the city that you are living in. And if you are from that city, make sure you are, grasping all that that city has to offer. Again, my name is Jawan McBride. I want to welcome you guys back to the Pillow Productives YouTube channel. That's people achieving excellence, living extraordinary lives. Jumping right into it, erasing the racial norms, especially when it comes to multicultural dating. Yes, today's topic is going to be controversial and very common. In definition, racial norms can be prescribed or proscribed behaviors based on racial identity. And it definitely goes deeper than that. But my direction I'm going to go into today, we got to break outside those racial norms. Best believe there's only one race, and that's the human race. Trust me, I used to have all of those kinds of bad habits as well. Still to this day, I have to catch myself, especially living in the state of California. I remember back in high school when I first started dating, I would get so much backlash, especially from my community, because of my preference of women, which was Caucasian. Don't get me wrong, I still have love for the Black Queen. It's just at that particular time in life, I was curious and I wanted to try something new. And to this day, I still believe that there's nothing wrong with wanting what you want. And if there's people out there judging you for what you want, fuck them. Again, going back into that racial norm, putting things into white and black, especially when it should be more of community or culture. Again, I repeat, there's only one race, but there are various amounts of different cultures and communities. Though I've had my personal experiences of dating outside of my community and culture, I know there's plenty of people who have and haven't, and this topic is something that we need to talk about. Going back into that racial norm, one must mind shift their perception from that white and black upbringing. I'm not saying that dating outside of your community or culture is an easy process, or dating someone as dating someone from the same background as you, or even an easy transition. That doesn't mean you shouldn't get out of your comfort zone, especially when it comes to trying new things. Again, going back to the video from last week of proximity dating, there's a lot to take in account for. There could be a communication barrier, which is deeper than just verbal communication. The cultural background of traditional norms, religions, the pressure from society. But if you are already out there, you should be comfortable in who you are. The basic relationship norms, should and shouldn't, again, society's definition of what a relationship should be. The acceptance of non-racist society, especially in America, the acceptance and non-acceptance of the family, each other's own cultural customs that are different, and being sure to respect each other of those, cultural customs. But again, that's the beauty of it. It's more than just looks. It's about the level of character of the person or individual, their skills, their values, their morals, individuality, their secureness within themselves, that cultural makeup, the differences and experiences that are fun to discover with each other, which helps build a new perspective on a certain way of thinking and the way of life. This week's book is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. The title makes the book self-explanatory, but my intakes and insights on what you should definitely read when you get your hands on this book, or even an e-copy, is part 1, principles 1 through 3, chapters 1, if you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. In addition to, I think it's chapter 3, he who can do this has the whole world with him. He who cannot walks a lonely way. Part 2, do this and you will be welcomed anywhere. And all of part 4, this book will help you mind shift your perception and perspective of thinking outside of just white and black. So, again, y'all, I'm just trying to spark a conversation, get your mental state going, flowing, have a discussion with your friends, your family, your peers, whoever it may be. What we're doing, we ain't average over here. We're always striving for something bigger than what we are. That's the goal, the motive. It's always been bigger than just me. It's a brand, a movement, and a lifestyle.
Don't talk about it, live about it, be about it.